Hi, this is our speaking exam, our speaking test of pet certification. Um, firstly, Liz, I would like to ask you several questions. The first question is, what's your name?
Okay, my name is Luis Hugo.
Right. Um, could you tell me how old are you?
Okay, I'm 20 years old.
All right, Liz, thank you.
Okay. Okay, you got the same question. What's your name?
My name is Victor Hugo.
Okay, your full name?
My full name is Victor Hugo Arduino Sotelo.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 21.
21?
21.
Okay, excellent.
All right. The following question, Liz. The following question is, where do you live?
I live in Tamaya.
All right.
Tamaya is a peaceful place. Where I live is in Molino Bajo, my neighborhood, and it's a peaceful place, yeah.
All right. Thank you. And who do you live with?
I live with my parents because I'm 20 years old and yeah, I don't have money to buy a house.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, go with the same question. No, another question. Okay, go. Do you live in name of town, city, or region?
I live in a town. It was considered a small town. Well, it's almost considered a small town, but it also considered a city because in the last couple of years, my city, Tlacomulco, has been developing a lot because the government over there are are building a good center, and they are creating new architecture, and they are building different kind of or buildings in the center, and I consider that as you told me, it is also a good place to live. It's peaceful and so safe to spend your time with your family without crime, right?
Okay, good.
Alright.
Another question. Do you live with your family?
Well, I'm presently reside with my family. Yeah, absolutely, because I'm considered I'm still young, and I'm live with my parents, with my sister, and with my pets as well.
Okay.
Well, in the next part, I also gonna ask you several question list. The first question that I would like to ask you: how often do you use your mobile phone?
Okay, it's a good question. I don't know the exactly time, but in my personal opinion, I spend so much time using my phone because when I have free time, I usually watch movies, series, or listen to music. Because in these days it's normal to use your phone all the time. Yeah. When you are in your bed, you are watching movies or watching series, or you listen to music. Or when you have some homework, you use your phone to make that homework because it's normal. These days is normal.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much. The last question in this part, it's which do you like best, the morning or the afternoon? And tell me why,
Okay.
please.
I prefer the morning. In my opinion, morning is better than afternoon because in the morning when you wake up, with no worries. You're feeling good. You rest, and yeah, I prefer the morning because I hate the hot days and the afternoon. In this place, in the afternoon is normal that it's hot.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your answer.
Okay. Okay, you go. I have another question for you.
Alright.
Another question is, do you walk to school every day?
Well, actually no. I usually travel by bus or by taxi because well, my home is near of here of Isla Huaca, and I live in Atlacomulco, and actually, but it's so hard to walk
Yeah.
and to arrive to school, right? And I need to travel by bus or by taxi, right?
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, Liz, and the next part we have to describe a picture. And well, can you tell me what can you see in this picture? You have to describe it, please. Can you tell me your opinion? What can you see?
In this picture, I can see a boy. He's now in a soccer match. He's in the living room. In all countries, it's normal when you are watching a soccer match. You are eating your favorite food or fast food because it's an experience that you can enjoy. And this boy maybe he's holding on the fast food like pizza or hamburgers. In my opinion, I can see one boy, but maybe he's with his friends or his family. I don't know. And that's all. Okay, you got a picture that you have to describe. Is this?
Alright, in this picture, as I can see two girls. They are cooking something. I'm not pretty sure what is that, but perhaps they are cooking some cookies or perhaps a cake. Alright. And yeah, I can see that they are using several ingredients because well, on the table we can find some sugar and also eggs, right? And they are using a kind of or ingredients to prepare this kind of sweet food or this kind of sweet dishes, right? I can see that they are in the kitchen. Perhaps it's the first time that they are preparing this kind of food, this kind of dishes, right? And yeah, I absolutely believe that, in my opinion, they are family because they look like a sister. And yeah, or perhaps it's another possibility that they are friends, right? But well, for the kind of the aspect that I can see in this picture, or this picture show us, I can see that they are enjoying that moment as a family, and yeah, they maybe the main purpose of this sweet dish or sweet meal that they are preparing is the reason why it is for his father's birthday, right?
Okay.
All right.
Okay, you excellent.
Well, this part we have to interact together, and well, we have to. Well, I'm gonna give you the context of this activity. The context is basically because some students from a small village school are going on a trip or capital store, right? The instruction that we have to follow, we have to talk together about the different activities they could do, right, in their capital city, and say which could be the most interesting. But we have to achieve that. We have to answer that question or that. We have to include our comments following the what would be the most interesting,
Okay.
right? Right. Those are the picture. Would you write star or shall I start?
No.
Right.
Okay. In this picture, we can see different activities they can do for this trip. But in my opinion, the most interesting activity that they can do is to go to a soccer match because they are in the capital city, right? In the
Alright.
countryside, there are places like that, and I'm sure that they will enjoy that experience because you feel the match. Yeah,
Alright.
it's a good experience.
Alright, in my case, excellent choice. I would like to pick another one that I consider that it's a much better option, right? Because my option is the zoo, right? The zoo it's a good place to experiment new kind of things, right? And with this with the animals, right? You can see you can observe, you can learn how the animals, or what are the behavior of those animals that you can find over there, right? And also the elements that they can eat, right? And the kind of environment that they are involved, right? And I consider that it's a good option,
normal,
right?
See a elephant or
Leon or those kind of animal, right? It's interesting, right? I consider it's the most interesting place to visit, right? And to experimenting new kind of things if you live in a place where probably you are not able to find this kind of place, right? I also believe that a good option is a second option, right? It's the trip or the bus trip or the trip around the city, right? But why don't you consider that it's a good option for you, or?
No, in my opinion, it's a bad idea, the bus trip, because in my personal opinion, when it's like the Mexico City,
Right.
You can do that activity. But the only thing that you can do is watch the building.
Well, you can watch the skyscrapers or the architecture.
Better option is pay for do any activity in some building.
But you can take photos, right?
activity.
You can take photos. You can experiment that.
Yeah, but you are in the bus all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's boring. You tend to be boring, right? Yeah, it tends to be boring. All right. Well, what about the museum? I would consider that you can learn, if there's a school trip, you can learn a lot of things about historic things, historical aspects of historical facts that you can find, or instruments, or I don't know. We can find a lot of kind of things in a museum, right?
It's a good idea. You can, after the trip, you have more knowledge.
Yeah, you can experiment with those learning things, right? But finally, what about the carnival? It's a good option for you. It's a good option because you can find a lot of fun over there, and
the carnival
a lot of a lot of places to play game, right?
Yeah, it's interesting. They are in group, right?
Right.
The carnivals enjoy more with your friends.
Well, it's a more interaction, more communication with your friends. So you can experiment more, right? In a few words, can you tell me what is your best option?
Yeah.
The football match? Or?
I keep with my idea.
All right.
The soccer match.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much, boss. That's it.